Hello, hello! Today we're going to be listening to Path of the Yaksha and also watching the movie that this music lives in. So let's do it. This is a character theme for Xiao. Let's check it out. Frenetic, chaotic. This is a person that hides in the shadows, jumps out, is very quick, very intelligent, very wise. There is an element of danger in this character and this sort of dark and brooding foreboding. Is this the character that has the shadow self? Because if that's the case, it makes sense because first of all, we start, and again, Genshin music leaves everything on the table. It makes it so that it's abundantly clear what's happening. This boom, when we start, Xiao is the character I'm thinking there is this duality. And so there is this double-sided nature of it. And then instantly we go and we're boom, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, boom, boom, jumping, fast, frenetic, chaotic, powerful, but not powerful in like a brute strength way, but powerful in a quick, speedy, efficient. Let me keep listening. Right there. That, it's all tension building, tension, and then we're going to release here in a second. But that feeling is something's not right. Something is not normal. There is a sense of edge and darkness and fear, and it's almost like the closest that we could get to horror in Genshin is this. That's a very common horror music thing where the string, and then now we're gonna boom. It's extremely interesting. I think that there is a darkness, a shadow element to this. A not shadow like sneaky, but shadow like a true shadow. Again, I have a slight influence because I think I understand, but I don't know for sure. But I think that this is Xiao's character has that sort of shadowy component to it, some sort of, I can't remember what it looks like to be honest, but there's a malignance, something malicious in here. Yet we have this sort of brutality and ferociousness. It's interesting. Do you hear how that gets louder and louder and louder? That's it's like it's to me, it's like a primal scream. It's like you know, like there's this sort of release that's occurring and this sort of bubbling up that has to be it released before it consumes the host. Again, my mindset now is set on this idea that there's the shadow element. This is a very serious tune from a lot of the other tunes that I've heard in Genshin. This tune in particular is a very, it's the closest thing to like a horror game in terms of what I've listened to. Everything else has been epic or, you know, the tonal quality of this is very dark and very morose and very serious, which is interesting. I'm going to pivot now to the video and we'll watch that.
These are matters for a dip dive. Stay out of my way.
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying. Like, they're... Yes, I knew who Xiao was, but I didn't put two and two together, so I think it still counts. But what's interesting is that we do have that duality. We do have that shadowy, fast Doom essences here, for sure.
Insignificant.
Well, there's a yokai element to this too, right? I would love to have Xiao. That's my character. That's such a vibe. Look, he's being consumed. Do you hear that? You hear how the music right now, we're doing that.
Eons of slaughter.
Oh,
ephemeral circumstance, perpetual agony. This is nothing new to me. These severed karmic binds. Disperse!
Bruh, I love that. That is so freaking cool. I think it's interesting too because it plays on the duality of humanity, right? We all have a light and dark, and we choose to hopefully lead with the light. Characters like this are really interesting and complicated because they have that darkness is a part of them that they live with. And there's always this back and forth and this duality that they have to live with and process and manage. It's really cool. I don't want to get too off track, but it can also deal with mental health, fighting your own demons and keeping your demons at bay, and how to exist and coexist and cohabitate with the demons. It's really interesting. That was a sick character demo, character theme. And as always, Genshin knocking it out of the park. I mean, and I also love, again, that the thing is, it's not easy listening. Like, this stuff it's complex, but it's written in a way that lays it all out for you as a listener so that you can enjoy and really instantly feel connected to the character and instantly feel this connection, which is imperative to have you care. The music, actually, without the music, this would be a really cool cutscene, but it wouldn't really be as effective. But you hear the struggle and the duality of Xiao in this music, which then aids the visual and everything else, which of course leads us back to video game music being programmatic and having an intention, having a purpose, and having a reason to be there. That was awesome. Yeah, super cool. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the About section. If you like this video, push like. Push like. If you want to subscribe, feel free to do that, of course. And as always, thanks a ton, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.